Sorry I look scary. Welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a very impromptu vlog. If I look scary, it's because I have corrector on. Literally mid makeup, I decided to vlog today. So it is a very rainy day in Dallas. I don't even know if you can tell, but it's dreary. It's like 11 a.m. right now. It's super rainy. Okay, hopefully that's a little better. But I just have a lot on my mind, and I guess I wanted to get some of it off of my mind. As you guys know, I've kind of mentioned this a little bit on my YouTube channel, but more so on my Insta stories and stuff. I took a job this year in mid-March or so, and that job was stressful. Like, I don't even have the words to communicate in the beginning how stressful that job was for me. There's just a lot of different, and there's a lot of different reasons why. Okay, and I won't even get into the reasons, it doesn't matter. Currently, thankfully, there's been a bit of a restructure. I know how to articulate any concerns in a very professional way. And also, I'm a very hard worker. I've always been a hard worker. So I just want to put that out there first to give some context. But regardless, there was a restructure that happened, not because of anything I said or did or felt, and it did benefit me. So I'm under a lot less stress, but there's still some stress going on, and I think a part of it is I'm still relatively in a new role. This is my first like leadership level role, and there's learning curves that come with that. But the more I think about it, if I'm real with myself, this feeling that I am meant for more. And you know, with me being a corporate girly and climbing the ladder, I think my anxiety levels did go up a little bit because I wasn't making YouTube videos. You guys know that I wasn't posting like at all. It was because I was so stressed out. And at one point I would just go to the gym and I would like come back and cry. Like, no one knows that. I said all that to say that now I feel like since things have died down, I am in an area like the process of like introspection, right? So I am thinking about my job in a healthy way, having conversations with God about it. And it's not the job. I want to stress, like, it's not necessarily the company that I work for. It is, what is my purpose, and am I moving towards it? Am I happy with the type of life that I'm living? I'm on the trajectory that I want to be, so that in 15, 20, 30 years, I can be satisfied with what I'm doing in life. I think those are the questions that I'm asking myself, and those type of questions bleed over to every area of your life, right? Not just professional or work, but your love life, friends, all that kind of stuff. And I realized that I am not living a happy life. What I mean by that is that from like 9 to 5, or however you want to phrase it, my head is down, I'm working. I have a very like analytical job, and there's a lot of things that go on with that. And then a lot of times because of that, I'm so tired after I work, there's little time for me. And when you do that over and over and over again, it's really hard to maintain a level of happiness. So I've been thinking about my 2023 goals, and doing things that make me happy are going to be on the list. And I feel like I am someone that probably wouldn't put happiness as a goal before, but now I feel like I have to, because otherwise life goes by so fast, and then you look up and sure, you've achieved these great things, but are you still solid? Like, are you still moving towards being the person that you want to be? You know what I mean? So and obviously I'm gonna define what that looks like more clearly when I do my goals. Like, I feel like, oh, be happier is way too vague and too broad. Anywho, I have a few errands I want to run. And I started getting ready with the intention of, I'm gonna get ready and then I'm gonna film, but it's too dreary, and I actually have 2 videos that I still have to edit, but I don't want to edit or post them because the lighting is just not what I want it to be. So that means I'm gonna have to refilm them this weekend. But I did want to go get myself breakfast. I have a return at West Elm. Guys, did you know that West Elm does not do price adjustments? I bought some Christmas decor last week. It arrived yesterday, okay? I go and I'm just browsing on Facebook. I get an ad and the same thing I bought is on sale, and it's not even like 10% cheaper. You know, like when it's 10% cheaper, I feel like you can give them a pass and not really ask for a price adjustment. This was like 20-25% cheaper. I want my price adjustment. I called customer service. There's nothing we can do. Okay, well then I'm gonna take it back. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, I'm taking it back. I'm all dressed and ready to go. I'm that girl that doesn't do her hair. I did not do my hair. I just put in a clip, put on a hat. I actually need a more neutral hat. Maybe I can go to Target and see if I can find one, but let me show you my outfit really quick. But I just have on this Friends hat. My friend actually got me this hat a few years ago. I think it's from Urban Outfitters. I don't even know if they still have it. I like it, just need a more neutral color. This sheer thin turtleneck from H&M. I feel like things like this are very handy on days like this where it's rainy but not cold. It's not hot but it's not cold, but it's rainy, you know what I mean? And then I have these dad jeans on from Abercrombie, and then some New Balance sneakers. Yeah, this is basically it. I'm gonna go grab my stuff. I show you like my full outfit. It looks like that. Did want to give you an update. I don't know if the camera cut off in my Sephora favorites or Sephora haul. This perfume, I got it from the Sephora VIB sale. Love it, love it. It's a skin scent. Projection isn't really there, but it's not really made for that. Love it, and I love to layer it on with the Turkish rose oil from Nest. It's an insanely good combination, so that's what I'm loving. Let me show you what I'm taking back to West Elm. These reindeer, gorgeous. I don't know if you can see how big they are. So there's one that's standing tall, and then there's one that is like grazing. Gorgeous, they're on sale. I'm gonna see if they can do the price adjustment in the store. If not, I'll just have to rebuy them. But what is definitely going back are these nutcrackers. Let me actually show you in the light. Originally, I wanted the nutcrackers to go where the reindeer were, but I did not realize that they were this small. They are very, very tiny. And I didn't realize that these were stocking like holders. Like, you put this over the fireplace mantle and then you hang your stockings here. I don't have that, so it just doesn't work out for me. So I feel like my air is so loud. I am at the breakfast place. I have 7 miles left of gas in my car. I hope my mom is not watching this. The gas station is around the corner, so I'm not worried, but I'm very hungry, so I want to stop here first. I had a thought while I was driving like a block away to get here, and I previously thought about doing a whole vlog on confidence, and what I thought through what I was going to say, it didn't really sit right with me. Maybe I hadn't thought through some of the thoughts yet, but now I feel like my thoughts on confidence, like I am confident in those thoughts and I'm confident enough to share them. So One, confidence is an ongoing process. So people say, you don't have confidence, you don't have confidence. It's an ongoing process. It's not that you achieve it at 21 and then you don't have to work on yourself. You change, your ideas change, your body changes, opportunities change. All those things can impact your confidence. And then also, as you are growing, what you like grows. So as much as it is important to be confident in who you are as a person, that also means being confident in the evolution of who you are becoming too. Like being confident in, maybe you used to like that but you don't like that anymore. Maybe you used to like this type of guy but you don't like that type of guy anymore, or whatever it is. Like, it's being confident in the evolution of yourself. And for me, the only way that I can really adhere to that evolution and have peace about that, and peace about that journey, because it's a journey and it's a progress, and give grace to myself, is through my relationship with Jesus Christ. And I don't get on here and preach a lot, but there are some things that I cannot explain it without talking about Jesus, because that is the way that I go about those thought processes. So I hope that makes sense. And no matter like what background you have or come from, I just think it's important to give yourself grace and to continuously love on the little version of you. Like for me, little Ash, like 5-year-old Ash, 7-year-old Ash, 10-year-old Ash, 12-year-old Ash, like all like 16-year-old Ash, 21-year-old Ash, and even like 20, like, you know what I mean? Like all the progression of who I am, like how I got here, because I would not be me without 5-year-old Ash. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be me without 17-year-old Ash. Like all of those pieces of me are represented here today. Sorry, I'm not crying. I like choked on air or something, but yeah, all those pieces of me are being represented today. So yeah, and I feel like that is important, because what I was talking about, you know, being like a little bogged down at work and being so busy, you do not get to sit and think and figure out how 5-year-old Ash is connected to 17-year-old Ash is connected to 31-year-old Ash when you're moving 100 miles per hour. You're not allowing yourself that opportunity to sit with your feelings, to sit with the past, to dream. And I feel like after the majority of the year where I was just moving 100 miles per hour, now I'm back to the little girl me that honestly just loves to dream and loves to read books. Like I've been reading so much more and it's been making me so happy, guys. Like I know that's crazy to say because I know a lot of people don't like reading, but I used to spend Saturdays in my room, door closed. It would only come out for food and water, and if I had to pee when I was a kid, reading books. And I've gotten back to that, and it has been the most peaceful experience. And it's like to me it's the equivalent of me hugging little me, and I enjoy that experience. Like you get to travel in your mind in all these like fictional characters and books, and it is such an enjoyable experience. So whatever that means for you, maybe reading wasn't your thing, but maybe painting was, or coloring, or, you know, playing outside, like join like what is it called, like an adult soccer league or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. That just goes to show you how little I know about sports. I don't even know what they're called, but I gotta get in here and eat. Guys, I feel like I was talking a million miles per hour because I'm now on 6 miles left in my car. So I'm gonna go in here and eat, and I will see you soon. Bye. like 7:30. I'm finally back. I feel like I have a lot to fill you guys on. Honestly, once I got to West Elm to make that exchange, I realized that I just didn't have as much time as I thought I did. So I was like trying to hurry and like all this kind of stuff. So let's start with West Elm. I'm making a charcuterie board. I did stop at Whole Foods to get a few things so that I can make it. So I'm gonna make everything, take a quick shower, come back out and then enjoy it. But let's start with West Elm because they really made your girl mad. Basically, I told you guys I bought those Christmas decorations from West Elm and I saw that they went on sale. So I was hoping to get a price adjustment and the girl was like, yeah, I mean, we can do it, but like, we're not supposed to do it, but if you want to return it and then buy it back, you can. And I was like, I don't know if she was confused or what, but she was like, we have some reindeer over there if you just want to purchase them. In my mind, I'm thinking she can't, in front of her boss, basically let me purchase them because I literally just returned them. But then when I walked over to where the reindeer were, they were different reindeer. I wanted the specific ones that I had. So I basically went back up there and I was like, you know, thanks sis, but I want those ones. Can I just purchase those ones at the sale price? She was like, no, sorry. And I was like, okay, well, bye. Try to make their customers jump through hoops to get a sale price. Anyways, neither here nor there. Yeah, that's neither here nor there. I realized that at this angle, you could probably see the mess, which is in my kitchen, but you know, whatever. I want to show you, not related to the charcuterie board, this coffee. I do get it sometimes. This is the dark roast from Starbucks. I just put my own creamer or almond milk in there. And then I wanted to try this brown sugar and vanilla sweetened whipped light cream made with real cream. And it only has 1 gram of sugar. So I'm gonna try it out tomorrow. Hopefully it's good. I did also buy a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. I am a Pinot Noir red wine blend type of girl. Wanted to change it up. I'm gonna put this in the freezer for a little bit, just while I make my charcuterie board and shower, and then enjoy this. Well, some of it, not all of it, a little chilled. Basically, West Elm was a bust and very disappointing, but that's okay. It also just made me think like I probably don't need to be spending that much on Christmas decor anyway, so it's fine. I did make a quick stop in Madewell just to get this hat. Like I was kind of alluding to when I was in the car. I feel like the hat I had on just didn't match my outfit, and I feel like this hat matches it a lot more. Let's talk about Wakanda Forever. I cried twice, guys. I cried twice, and I just, it is still sad, like so sad that Chadwick Boseman died. Like I don't want to say I feel it like I felt it when we found out, but I still feel that thing. Side note, I've been a big Chadwick Boseman fan since the movie, is it 42 that he did for Jackie Robinson, where he played Jackie Robinson. When I watched that movie, I think it came out in like 2012, 2011. I was like, who is this man? And I love him, basically. That's basically where the vibe started, and it just grew and grew and grew. So I was sad when he passed, obviously, because I have a little girl crush on him. Well, not a girl, I'm not a girl. But, you know, I have a little crush on him, but also because he's such a great actor and seemed like such a great person. And I don't know, it's still such a great loss, honestly, what it feels like. So even if you don't have a crush on Chadwick Boseman, I still think that you should go see it. It's a really good movie. I cried twice. You just won't just be disappointed. I don't want to go into any spoilers or anything, but it's an excellent movie. The Black Panther movies are the only Marvel movies that I watch. I'm not really a Marvel, I like Batman, strangely enough. I like Batman. I was all into the Gotham show for a while, but other than that, I'm not really a superhero. type of gal, but highly suggest going to go see Wakanda Forever. And you can definitely tell by the way it ended, there's going to be another one.